Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, sorry about that, Snotty. Had some, I was just focused, honestly. Actually, I'll make that bigger. First, let me finish setting up on YouTube. I just completely forgot to start it. Oh, wow, I sound awful. That's alright. I'm allowed to sound awful every once in a while. Let's grab the chat. One second. Apply. Oh, whoops. Alright. Should be good now. Let's make this go a little bigger. So yeah, I realize I have to redo the tutorial quests, like how I handle them. And I'm going to do something different for dailies too. I already showed the daily thing in the Discord. I'll go back to it later today too. But yeah, the problem is the way I was trying to handle it before, it was just so many exceptions. So I had the way quests worked just perfectly fine. They were great. But I had to make exceptions for the tutorial, and I foresaw that I was going to have to make certain exceptions for dailies too. So I just decided I'm just going to split them up. So I just have the quest part, I'll have tutorial part, and I'll have daily part completely separate so they don't interact and I don't mess things up. That means it'll take me an extra day or two, but I think it's better this way too, because then I can just add things to the tutorial and to dailies without impacting quests at all. So anyway, the plan here is to have a start button. So when you first come here, it'll just be like one thing here and then start, and then that'll forcibly close the tutorial and start. And then the game will know whether or not you've completed the tutorial already. If you have completed the tutorial, or rather if you've completed the next tutorial, then it will, well, once you complete that one tutorial, it'll stop. But if you have not completed the next tutorial, it'll automatically go to the next thing. That's the plan. It shouldn't be that much work, honestly. Like, I already have a lot of the information on it done already. The quests themselves, the tutorial quest itself is done. I just have to basically do the GUI, and GUI is a nightmare. GUI that looks good is a nightmare. This is going to be description frame. 0.5, 0. I'm just trying to like get things done, so there's a good possibility that I won't even notice chat for a little bit. 0.5, 0.1, 1, 2. Oh, it's even more. Alright, and this is going to be there. Did I? No. Okay. 2, 1. All right. 2. Oh. Oh no, it is global. There you go. I'll take a look. Oh, it's like a designing tool. What, could I just copy and paste it into Roblox? Is that how that works? I'm not going to try to use a new tool now, but it would be good to know for the future. Let's grab this. Point 1. Oh wait, this is X. 0.9, comma 0.1. X alignment left. 0.1 is not enough, but first of all, let's make its text scaled. Let's make it 0.15. All right, easy. Sure. We move this down 0.175. I already wanted this a little bit indented, so let's go 0.0. Actually, yeah, 0.025 probably. And this can just be 975. This one can be 0.05. Slightly smaller height. Oh, whoops, I'm slightly smaller height like here. Okay, that's better. Could probably make this like that. Select a tutorial to begin. Select the tutorial below to begin. Yeah, and I'll take a look at the the new or the that cool plugin, but later. Also, I need to change the title of this. I'm probably gonna work on this a little bit longer because it's raining, so I can't actually, or it's gonna be raining, so I won't be able to take the doggo for a walk today. But I do have birthdays to participate in. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, sucks for him, honestly. Terrible. Terrible weather. It's like the gross kind of winter now, where it's like just above freezing, so the ground isn't frozen over, so you get there's like mud outside. It's like humid and gross. All right, changing that title. Do I want to add? No, I don't really want to add a the gradient, the UI gradient. I think this is fine as is for now. Wait, where did I have? So there is some point of. Oh, you know what? It's in the NPC dialogue GUI. I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to move it and see where it goes here. What the? What in the... Alright, this might have to be 3. No, it's fine at 2. Oh, it's because of the color. Okay, I have to make this the bright color instead of the dark color. Perfect, that's what I want. We're going to move this up to 175. 15125. I think 115 is the correct spot position. Let's move this down to 65. 75. All right, I think 85 is like just the correct option here. So we do description, select tutorial, load to begin, and then this is what changes. But I need to know how long the... Okay, I'll have to go into the question mark code to find that out. There's a few things that are going to use that that weird GUI extension. Yeah, let me know the mission. I could include a bunch of things. I have the code already for like a lot of the basic missions, like what is it, hunting. I don't think I have gathering yet, but I have like leveling. I have to add things for what, gathering. I think I have to add things for talking too, but those should both be really easy. Also, I think I might actually have the code for gathering. I just forgot. I forgot I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Alright, so these This is going to be called a tutorial button. The name is going to be, it's going to be by name. Yeah, tutorial button's all the way at the end. It's going to be named via number, like 0, 1, 0, 2, that kind of stuff. I guess 0, 0, 1, just in case, because I'm just going to be able to, I'll be able to keep adding to the tutorial. Oh shoot, opened something by accident. That's fine. So actually, I think I'm going to actually have all of the tutorials out here, but the ones that are not acceptable, basically, or not startable, will be grayed out. Yeah, and if they're available, then they'll just look like this. Okay. Cool, cool. And we just have here, start, and then it'll close the tutorial, and you'll start the tutorial. Okay. Good. Module client tutorial, but that means I'm going to have to kind of redo some of this BS. I think key above character is actually kind of fine, as long as I remove the all the quest location requirements. Same thing with the GUI thing. I'm looking for an initialize, which I think I might have added here, but it was just like a temporary. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah, delete this later because this is just to make a specific button work. I'm also going to have the welcome GUI. And the welcome GUI is the new tutorial GUI. Well, welcome GUI. So this is going to have this. All right. Hey, what's going on, Top Fet? All right, so we're going to kind of ignore the welcome GUI. Oh, okay, ignore GUI inset. I have to make sure I ignore all of the insets. And also make sure reset on spawn is off for everything. All right, let's create another script or another module. Modules galore. Module client welcome GUI.luau. Local self is equal to table return self. Oh, modules minus, no, equal to function self dot import tables. modules is equal to modules. All right. Function self dot initialize end, and that's where I'm going to have this actually. I'm going to grab the welcome function. Self.ui is equal to self.modules.module client player GUI.GUI oh wait, no, this is a little bit different. Player GUI dot GUI to clone oh wait, I might need services. Self.services is equal to services. Services is equal to nil. Because I think I need this, but it's not going to be called tutorial, it's going to be called welcome. So in GUI to clone, we're actually going to move over the tutorial stuff. Instruction GUI keyframe image button. Tutorial GUI is going to be there. Now I'm going to create another folder. I'm going to call this welcome. That's going to go here. And this is going to be this information. All right, for this, I just need, let me grab this text over here. D-pad. Actually, I would have to see where D-pad is. Just generally. Oh, is it just cube of character? Okay, then that's fine. Oh yeah, because I already have this information. Okay, that's fine. This I definitely need in the welcome. Starting weapons I need in the welcome. Do GUI is equal to nil, and UI stroke is equal to nil. Self.UI stroke is equal to, I'm just going to copy it here. Just copy the boy. There you go. This is a temporary initialize. I might actually keep the function but remove this. This is definitely being removed. Move keybind select. So I need this. And I need anything that grays out, essentially. Other than tutorial check. I feel like we could probably move tutorial check over now that I think about it. Most of this is useless now, though. Even in tutorial check. Force keybind can leave. Our action recording is fine. Next tutorial is fine, but all of these again have to change because they can't reference quest locations. Tutorial IDs are fine. Quest locations, this is going to change to tutorial location, which I already created a shared tutorial location. It's going to have most of the same information, but I think the layout's going to be different. Oh, you know what? I think I need the image button. In fact, I think this might be the only place I need the image button, so that'll be in welcome. Button to press, instruction GUI, and keyframe are all part of tutorial, yes. I think this can actually be removed for the most part. Skill effect text is almost certainly part of skill, which I already have up here somewhere. I should have it. Yeah, skills GUI. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that later. It's dailies. We're going to ignore dailies for now. NPC dialogue. This was just so I could get the image for the tutorial. But this is the welcome now. So I need the welcome to work. So just get the welcome working now. Basically, when I log into the game, I press this button, and I want this to pop up. So the first one would be this. Okay. Now we can change it to that. Get rid of a bunch of the underlines. This is going to be welcome GUI. Welcome GUI. Welcome frame is equal to welcome GUI dot welcome frame. I don't think I'm going to be decoupling that now, so we don't have to set the parent. Should I move this up here? Doesn't really make a difference. It just looks better. Get rid of all the frames in the next button. Yep. welcome label. Okay, yep. Text frame, true, yep. Move keybind select. Okay, we go up here. Oh yeah, I need connections. Make sure you can't go next until you select something. Default weapon, I'll make all these invisible. I don't even know if actually no, I do want the tutorial check, yes. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to change where the GUI tutorial comes. I think I want the attack tutorial to be at the end, but that the order of that doesn't really matter. That's just that's an easy, quick change. After I actually set up everything else. Oh, I'm going to have remotes too. Okay, we set that. All right, this should be fine. Then we go up to the weapon select next. Oh, we have the debounce. Oh, and that got rid of that error. Then we would select here. I don't think there's really any problems here thus far. We go into the tutorial check. Right, then we get into run tutorial. So I'm going to actually turn this off. I just want to make sure this bit part works. If this works, then it's a very easy, quick adoption of that. Let me move welcome GUI to here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, in weapon select. Yep, this is what I was looking for, and I think this is actually fine. Okay, let's try it. Play. Hey, what's going on, only Kiba? Oh no. Module shared quests, all quests. What? Alright, so I know exactly the problem, unfortunately. I have to reset the data store again. Let's do that. So here, 62. We've actually slowed down on the resetting of data stores, so it's already a good sign. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh no, I have another problem. Import table in... Oh, okay, that's fine. I have to decouple the tutorial and dailies from quests because it's... And that's what I'm working on now. Because it's getting ridiculous trying to do special things for only the dailies and only the tutorial. So I have to go here. that should work though. I don't want to touch with this tutorial part until I make sure the welcome message works. The welcome message is going to work. Come on, man. Oh, there is no initialize. I moved it to the welcome. So we go to module server, no. Client master module. Check quests is fine. Here. This is module client welcome GUI dot initialize. All right. There you go. We click this. All right, now we get our little thing that we can't move. Click that. Pick that. Nothing will do anything because I removed the ability for it to do anything. Okay, so now I can move, I can double jump. Beautiful. If I click that again, change to WASDA, get a different weapon, still say no. Yep, WASDA now works. All right, so that was incredibly easy to do. Now let's get to the harder part. And that's actually getting the tutorial set up afterward. So welcome GUI I'm going to leave there as is. Tutorial GUI. Let's enable this thing. And let me actually make this smaller. There you go. So welcome GUI we can somewhat ignore now. Here, module shared tutorials. I want to change the structure of this because it doesn't need to have all the same information that the quests has. I just copied this over from the shared quests. Like each task can be its own quest, or can be its own tutorial. T0001 is equal to table. That's going to be this. We could have an ID is equal to T0001, I guess. I mean, that's it. Name. Move left. No quest giver. I don't need chain here either, because I can force that in the code, because all of these are going to be named in a specific way. And also, you don't necessarily have to go to the next thing. It depends on how you start it. No requirements, because it's a tutorial. Let's get the description. the left movement tutorial, it's going to be super basic. Also, I already have a description, so I'm going to ignore this. This can actually go up here. Move left tutorial. What? I don't need this. These are the important parts down here. Task type is for dictionary purposes, or it's for looking up how I'm gonna solve the or which function I go to. I probably don't need quest ID here. Okay, that was the first one. The second one's going to be move right. Before I do that, though, do I want to change anything here? So these are literally just going to be qid.k or qid.g. And qid.g is for GUI. Tutorial type. I'll just do key. Keybind, sure. Or just K. I know what I mean by K. I want to do this so I can actually remove modules like this. I don't actually need this. I just need this, and this can go directly into here. And then I can remove this. And ultimately I can remove all of this down here. So we can... All right, how many? 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 6 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I know there's at least 7, and then afterwards are the GUIs. Yeah. I'll go backwards, actually. Let's grab this. That's the attack tutorial. Attack. Tutorial type K. Yes. Description. It's going to go there. Get rid of this. Okay, and this is 7 for now. 6, 6. Our description and instruction can just be copy and pasted immediately. Jump down. Jump down. And then these things can be removed. Practice when on a platform. Okay. 6, jump down, K, A. A. All right. Go 5, T5. I don't even know what it is. I didn't read. Instruction description. Oh, this is just crouch. Okay. So the problem with crouch down. The problem with crouch is that I don't think the humanoid root part moves or any of the actual damage boxes of the player. So like if you're trying to avoid something by crouching down, it won't necessarily work unless I add some kind of specific iframe kind of thing to crouching down, which I'm not going to do. I'll figure something out with crouching down. That has to do with movement itself and the animation for it. All right, so it's going to be 4. Let's just get the actual numbers here done, and then 2 should be the last one I change because 1 is already move left. Yes. This is 4. Instruction and description, just copy, and this is to jump up. Double jump. Okay. Just regular jump. Updating dictionaries sure is fun, guys. Jump tutorial. Let me just make sure. I feel like the name is actually kind of useless. I don't know when I would use that. Maybe I could use it like in the actual image. Probably, yeah. This one's just going to be move right, pretty sure. Let's minimize that. Move right. All right. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Oh, Tier Lorder, are you still there? Because I have a tendency to completely miss YouTube stuff. Oh. I guess you just left like a minute ago. Let me know if you're still there. Oh, shoot. Did I just close? Oh, no. I closed VS Code by accident. That's all right. Let's bring it back. I can't believe it didn't open up where I wanted it to. All right, game directories, select folder. Okay, there it is. Whatever. It's back. Where is it? Okay. That was weird. That was weird. Alright, we can get rid of Quest 1 entirely. And then for Quest 2... Oh, okay. So the first skill has been, like, it's supposed to be bound to the F key, but I didn't, like, that wasn't working before either for some reason. I'll make sure that works. So this is an additional 4. So let's copy 7 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be 8. Nine, 10, and 11. All 4 of these have the tutorial type G for GUI. I can always change these later too. I would have to just add a specific code for it. Alright, so now we have the tasks. So this is the first one. This is number 8. Look through the GUI that pops up and press the, oh whoops, this has to be set like this. Press the next button. Let me just make sure okay, I do have basic punctuation. Cool. I don't think instruction would show up anywhere. Just get rid of this. All right, this is, we can get rid of the key codes now. Okay. GUI 1. All right, the name of all of these is just going to be GUI 1, GUI 2, 3, and 4. Even though I don't actually think the names will do anything here. I guess it would be the names of the things you click on. Yeah, it's fine to name them 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. I plan on making like more in-depth tutorials later when, like after alpha, or sorry, yeah, after alpha, during beta probably. After the town is out. All right, next one. feel like this is going to be the same description, and we can get rid of instruction everywhere. And the only thing that I really need is, the main thing is the message, message B, and image. I can get rid of these three. Okay, get rid of these three. And now I'm pretty sure I can get rid of the entire self-import tables function. Yep. Get it out of here. All right. So we have all of these. We have all of the images. Well, they are kind of poor quality, but gotta make it work for now. All right, now this is the tutorial now. For the tutorial, do function self.initialize and let's move the player template up there, because what I need from the tutorials I do need the key image, I do need this, I do need that. I might not need accepted and ongoing. Debounce, it looks like I won't need it. I mean, I'll keep it for now. I'll comment it out. We'll see. We'll see about that. I feel like connections. How do I not need connections? Oh, because I use local connections. Right. Okay. I could probably get rid of that too. I don't think I need the UI stroke. I don't think I need to clone, because this is now tutorial no longer. I do need GUI though. GUI is equal to nil. Self.GUI. This is going to be the actual GUI though. This is what is it? Modules.module client player GUI.GUI. Is it GUIs? I suddenly forgot it now. No, it's just GUI. Okay. Dot tutorial GUI. Yep. Self.toClone is equal to same thing except GUI to clone dot tutorial GUI. GUI to clone tutorial GUI. Okay. I don't need UI stroke here. That's a fact. Let's bring back to clone. Get rid of UI stroke. Get rid of this. If I need them, I'll just put them back. It's fine. Oh, I just noticed that does that. Huh. That's a little unfortunate. Whatever. We do that. So we've got the import tables down. Now initialize, let's bring it here. Welcome GUI initialize modules dot module client tutorial GUI dot initialize. Sure. Let's try to change the name of this to tutorial GUI. Oh, yeah, easy, nice. All right, we do have long keys, okay. So this is going to be, what is it, player info? Player info is equal to table, sure. Or actually, no, I'll make it nil. Self.playerInfo is equal to, and also while self.playerInfo is equal to nil, do what is it? Self.remotes.remote function. Might have to go to quests or just keybinds just to grab, yeah, this thing. Oh, come on. Where is it? I just had it. I just had it. Here. Yeah, remote function, invoke server, and what is it? Tutorial. Task.wait 1. Local timeout is equal to 5. Task.wait 1 timeout minus equal 5. If timeout is less than or equal to 0, then return end. Right, this will actually exit the function, I'm pretty sure. Minus equal 1, okay. Sure. Oh, actually, this will... Yeah, we could do this. And timeout is less than or equal to 0. Or greater than, or equal, greater than 0. If self.playerInfo is equal to nil, then return and okay. Sure. Seems like an unnecessary thing that I'm doing here, but whatever. So we've at this point we assume we have player info. Now for I comma v in all right, where did I put this? Not shared quest ID, it's shared tutorials. Okay. Self.modules dot module shared tutorials do self dot to clone get rid of the tutorial button here. We're going to move the tutorial button into tutorial GUI to clone. All right. Dot tutorial button local tutorial button clone. All right, what else are we doing here? We check something else too. All right, that was annoying. So tutorial button. Just want to make sure this. I mean, this is also on the client. I don't care if someone messes up their own client because they're doing something dumb. Actually, we can name this I, right? Yeah, and that forces it to be a string, and it's always going to start with T, and then 4 numbers. Yeah, that's good. Tutorial button name is I. Tutorial button. Oh, what the? Let's bring the tutorial button back here. You serious? Are you serious? All right, good. So this tutorial button needs a text label. And this text label needs to be 3. It'll be centered, like completely fully centered. Size is going to be 0.8. Let's make it 0.9 comma 0.3. Yeah, that looks like it'll be fine. My chroma, bold, text scaled. give it the light text color, get rid of the background, and give it the get a dark UI stroke. And as a test, we're gonna say this is move left. Let's auto scale that and then change the X to like 9.5. And let me create a complete label, much like with the trade. And this is going to go on top of it. This label is 3. Let's always make this 4. Let's rotate it. Well, first let's do the same thing. Centered. Position 0.5. Size is going to be like 0.9. Although it should probably be the same size. The color is going to be green though. I'll make it the bright green. The text color is going to be bright green. Complete. Text scaled. Get rid of that. My chroma bold. And then rotated. Where's rotation? Let's say 15. Oh no, let's make it. Can I do negative 15? Negative 25 maybe. Yeah, I'll do negative 25 and then. Oh, there's still. I still don't like that very much. Make the. Just make the size 1. Make the size 2, actually. 1.5. Okay. Decrease, or rather increase the size from here. Okay. Auto scale, and then increase the X to like 1.2. Sure. Rotate it a bit more. Negative 40. Oh, you know what? I'll have to make the move left darker too. That's okay. So instead of negative 40, let's just go negative 30. And continue working on this. So the complete label is complete. Move that to tutorial GUI. I'm going to have to create a toolbox function, a client-side toolbox function for the size, for sizing of text labels, because there's already 3 or 4 the GUIs that I need to do it in.
and I only currently do it in one. I'll have to move that. So before I continue on this, let me do that. That's going to be, let me open the client toolbox here. And in here, I'm going to open the client help. Where's help? Help GUI. I have to play around with absolute size here when I do it. So A is the help text frame. I'll just kind of copy and paste it here and just kind of go with the flow. Function self dot text size normalization. I'm going to need well, obviously text is one of the things I'm going to need. Let me see if I can go in order here. So I do text. All right, so I get size is equal to A absolute size Y. And in this situation, if I do it, I need to ensure that the text label does not have auto size turned on. Yeah, because I always use absolute size of the text size here. A dot absolute size. Right, because it becomes 1, 1 in this case. But like it's like a weird 1, 1. It's 1, offset one. I want the text size to fill it. I want the next frame here. So this is specifically for this GUI. I want the next frame to be right under, because this is the header. Then if the body is a table, I have to kind of redo some of this. So then we go up here, and we make the size absolute size. Alright, so what I would create here would be separate from this, because this is based off of like what was needed specifically for this. But really this is what, well, this kind of is what you're looking for. Oh no, this is what is the important part here. Because ultimately we want to resize the container as well. That's why it's set up like this specifically. So we do container, container and text. And so in this case, actually, for tutorial, I don't actually need to go all out because I don't have anything that I need to put under it, at least not yet. Maybe I might want to put like images or something. We'll just do text label and text. So we're going to do container, all right, text label dot size is equal to udim2 dot new 1 comma 0 comma 0 comma container dot absolute size dot y. This is like a makeshift version of auto size. Then we do text label dot text size is equal to container dot absolute size dot y. Actually, this is all we have to do. This is what auto size does, basically. Except now I can work with longer text too, because the auto size just makes it applicable to the text in general. This makes it applicable to the actual container itself. All right, so in this case, if I want to wrap text, first of all, I'm going to have to turn off text scaled. Text wrapped is there. Okay. So now if I want to add something, test. Move left text test. All right, test didn't actually do anything. Why? Weird. Hey, what's going on, Henry? Yes, Henry. Henry, that is a week away. I am trying to get this out before then. Oh, it has to be rich text, right? Yeah. Rich text, Y alignment is top. I guess for this specific one, X alignment can be, oh wait, no, for this specific one, maybe Y alignment should be center as well. That's a difficult decision. That is a difficult decision indeed. Alright, maybe I don't need this. Let's go back to tutorial GUI. Where is module shared tutorials? Come on. There it is. I mean, that would be a lot of work, dude. Go for it, man. If you want to do both, do both. Although I feel like emergency services would be like a volunteer thing if you do both. All right, tutorial button dot name, tutorial button dot text label dot text is equal to oh wait, before I set the text, I should set the size. Text label dot, oh wait, no, the size is automatically set. Text size is equal to text label, or no, it's here. Tutorial button text label dot absolute size dot y. This has an absolute size, right? That better work. All right. All right. If we win, I'll look into getting my dog a hot dog costume for Halloween. All right. I think it's v dot name. Oh, did you? Did you really hear that? Right after. I'll take it in an advisement. How about that? Impressive. Good hearing skills. It's almost like I didn't say it directly into the mic. Alright, tutorial button.text label. Tutorial button dot parent is equal to, what is it, self dot GUI dot frame dot frame dot scrolling frame. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea, Henry. You're the one that, or either you or Bop are the one that messaged it to me. And I kind of read it over briefly, but like we kind of have to wait for more information about it, like what the theme is, and yeah. I'll probably look into actually getting ready for it like sometime next week. Because again, it's still a week out. Once this is released into beta, the cursed words have been uttered. If they say the theme is only GUI, honestly, if they say the theme is only GUI, I think we have a leg up on them. I think we might actually win that one. Like I genuinely have enough confidence in making a pretty awesome GUI game. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just because it's all GUI doesn't mean you can't use models and stuff. You just have to put the models in a GUI, like a viewport frame. A viewport frame is a GUI. Alright, I'm actually kind of curious if this will actually work. I'm pretty sure it won't, but let's... Alright, this is tutorial. Oh, yeah, I already did it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the error is, though. Oh, that's a... module shared tutorials. What? Oh, I never saved that. Whoops. Module shared tutorials. How did I not save this? Oh, it's not connected, that's how. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I am back. What's going on here? So, what's the problem? Oh, it's because it didn't save. All right. Couldn't connect to... Oh. Okay. All right, now, yeah, that all updated immediately. Okay. Cool. Let's try that again. I'm looking for an actual error that will almost certainly happen. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Any others? Oh, wait. What was this? This was an error that's... Oh, it's not an error. That's not an error. Sure. I forgot to put the tutorial button back. All right, let's try that again. You know, it always freaks me out when it goes to the other line like that, even though it's just because it's long. All right, let's start. Let's see if this works. It does, and it populated everything that I wanted it to populate. Oh, man. Amazing. Wow, this looks really dry and gross. Also, the longer names are coming out just like I want them to. Yeah, there's no code attached to clicking them yet. Oh, I didn't add that yet. Okay, that's there though. All right, and we got the dailies here. Look at that. Look at that. I can't believe you. Oh, you just had shift held by accident or something. Shift lock. I don't know how I'm gonna do the visuals for the dailies. Like, it's for now it's just gonna be 4 dailies: defeat 100 monsters, defeat 300 monsters, stay for 15 minutes, stay for 30 minutes. But I feel like I shouldn't have like the full description here. I could probably make it taller and add a little description thing over here. Or actually where I put complete, this can be both the complete thing and the if you click something it'll tell you what to do. This one can be Hunt 1, Hunt 2, Online 1, Online 2, and then later on I'll add like Gathering 1, Gathering 2. Or Quest 1, Quest 2. Oh yeah, that'll also be a thing where you have to every day you can complete. If you complete 1 quest, you get some points. If you complete 3 quests, you get more points. Same thing like this. Alright. Alright, so the dailies can be removed by pressing the X button. Is it in... shared toolbox over here, maybe? Oh, no, wait, no, it would be client toolbox. Yeah, tutorial GUI. Player GUI dot tutorial GUI dot frame. Yes, the description frame. This will not. I won't allow people to move that one. The tutorial GUI frame, though, I will allow people to move that. Let me go back in. I want to see the keybinds now, too. Just want to make sure that worked correctly. So we open tutorial. I can press the X button now. I can also move it around. Keybinds. All right, here we go. Oh no. Bound values ID. Okay. Keybindables. Oh, did I not? What? I thought I put this in. Oh, I put it in up here. Whoops. So I have to copy this, put it over here. This is going to be dailies. And this is going to be tutorial. Thought I did that already, but I did not. I did the other part. Go keybinds, tutorial, dailies. I'm going to change that to tutorials. No, it's tutorial. Tutorial's fine. Also, get rid of this. Let's make this smaller. Alright, so we've got the initialize. So this works now. None of the buttons work yet, but I do have the buttons like in. So if I go here, I go into tutorial. So how am I going to do this? How is it going to be saved on the server? On the server, it's going to be saved whether or not you did it. But I need to know. Oh, it's basically just the amount that you've done plus 1. Or there's the amount that you have done plus 1. If you've done 0, then it's only at 1. And if everything else is going to be grayed out, you can't select anything if you haven't done the ones before. Alright, that's how we're going to do it. Current and log. I'm not even going to do current. Like, current, I think, might just be useless. Hey, what's going on? I'm a dud. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is the log is just going to be I'm trying to future-proof this to a certain degree. Alright, so any tutorial where you actually get something, I don't think I can include in the tutorials. So like in a future tutorial, when I come out with like refining weapons or something like that, that won't be able to be in the tutorial because likely what will happen when you refine is you'll get like a, a dumb like a terrible weapon and some kind of terrible refining thing, and it'll tell you to refine the thing with the dumb thing. I might just not do that entirely though. It might just be like a dictation, like a GUI tutorial kind of thing. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like this. So the log is just going to be a table of all the tutorials and which ones you have done. Do I even need the log though? Or do I just need current, now that I think about it? Because current, just a single tutorial, or last complete, nil. I'm gonna keep tutorial as a table. Actually, should I? Because there's an argument to be made that tutorial should just be not a table. It can just be the last complete. Last completed tutorial. And this would only be updated when you complete a new tutorial that you have not done before. Oh, if last complete is equal to... I'm just gonna make it none. Oh wait, I might not be able to do that. Well, no, it'll change to none if it goes to nil. This doesn't even matter. Now that I think about it, yeah. So in an awkward situation, there might be if I do it like this, there might be a situation in the future where I reset tutorials. But I think that's fine. If self.last complete, then else then local next tutorial is equal to t. Actually, no. Local next number is equal to number self dot last complete sub 2 comma -1 plus 1. Local string number or string num next num string num is equal to next or to string next num dot actually we can do this len Man, I forgot how to do len because it's a I think it might be a weird one actually. Not the len method. Lua.len. String.len to string next num. Do local. We'll do some functional programming here. Populate zeros. And this is going to be num. While is less than 4, do. While num is less than 4, do num is equal to 0 num. Return num. Is equal to t with populate zeros next num. Just do the toString here, and yeah, okay. Actually, I can do this here and just do it all at the same time, so I don't have to do multiple for loops. For I, v in. All right. If I sub 2 comma negative 1 to number is greater than next tutorial, then. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Rusty? I'm just working on tutorial stuff and then daily stuff, as evidenced by my title. Alright, so we got the number is greater than to number next tutorial sub 2 comma negative 1. All right, cool. If you have any specific questions, feel free to ask. As long as it doesn't take me too long to explain, I'll explain it to you. All right, so we've got if it's greater than, right, if it's greater than, then we have to change the I'll gray it out and I'll make the text also like darker. Where's constants? There you go. I'm working on a tutorial system, so you're not joining at the best time if you're brand spanking new, but you could probably learn some stuff still. I'm working on a tutorial system where you can like select any tutorial whenever you want to complete it, and then you don't get any rewards for it. But I needed to do this because I already have a quest system, and the tutorial system was bogging down the quest system, so I had to split them up. So now quests and tutorials are going to be separate, and dailies are also going to be separate from quests. I was putting in too many exceptions into my tutorial code, right? Into my quest code. All right, so we've got all right, the color is going to be gray. Tutorial button dot, is it background color 3 for the tutorial button? Let's see. Player GUI, tutorial GUI. Yeah, it's just gonna be background color 3. I mean, I've been doing it for, man, how long has it been now? A little over a year now. Maybe a year, almost a year and a half since I started trying to do stuff. Color 3 dot from RGB. Tutorial button dot text label dot text color 3, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Text color 3 color 3 dot from RGB.
Yeah, that's okay. It takes time. Also, Lua is a little bit different from Roblox Lua.
Very, very similar though. You can do a lot more with well, I mean, you can do a lot more with either one. It's just a lot easier to do it in Roblox Lua for the purpose of Roblox. This color we're changing to I'm going to try light brown. Let's see how light brown looks. Stop.
Sure, yeah. Again, if you have questions, let me know. Although right now it might be, like what I'm doing might be a little bit overwhelming. Although I'm just changing GUI stuff.
Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah, I have to change the data store again. Actually, no, I'm just going to make this a table. Like, that's... I'll just make it a table. Because that basically future-proofs it. Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I never did that, right. Right, alright. Next tutorial is equal to T1231. Okay, now I go into tutorial. Yep. Alright, so now that we've gotten the colors down, let's get the selection down. I'm going to click this, it'll come up with the description that I already created for it, then I'll be able to start. Well, I won't be able to start yet, but... This is going to apply down here, actually, so we're going to do... the Visual Studio tutorials. It's actually going to be tutorial button dot activated connect function end. All right. So now we're doing self.gui. So tutorial GUI. Dot description frame. Oh, sorry, dot frame. Dot description frame. Dot text label dot text is equal to, well, this is actually where we're going to start checking out. So we're not going to do text scaled. It's going to be text wrapped and also rich text because it has to be. Text label dot text size. I feel like I might want to change some of this stuff. For example, oh, that's only a few times. Might be fine. I mean, it's definitely fine. Absolute size Y. I should have expected that. Oh, whoops. Text label dot text is equal to v dot tutorials desk. Alright, they should all have that same function. Should be fine. Let's try it out. Play. Go to tutorial. It's a little bit high. Oh, it's because, okay, I know why. I mean, one of the possible reasons why. Description vein. All right, text label. First of all, this is going to have to go down. X alignment is left. Y alignment is center. Y alignment has to be top here. And this has to be lower. Position. Let's move it to 9, 5, maybe even just 2. Let's see. See how that turns out. What's going on, Get Wrecked? Long time no see, man. How you doing? How you doing? Better than me, I hope. A lot. Like too many, but like not actually that many, if you put it into perspective. All right, that's a hell of a lot better. All right, so next I'm gonna make it so that when you first come in, log in, the text doesn't actually have to change. The text size does, though. So let's try that just to make sure the description comes up. Nice. Okay, good. So that works. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be self.gui uh, get property changed signal enabled. Connect function. End. All right. If self.gui.enabled is equal to true, then text label dot text is equal to, I feel like I shouldn't, it's gonna be, shoot, text label, let's just copy what I have here. This should probably be in my, my constants though. I mean, yeah, I would love to, but I don't know if they give enough money. I don't know if they give enough money for me to step away from this. I will probably be trying a game jam with Henry and Bop and Snotty actually in a week's time. I mean, yeah, if you want to give me a commission, feel free. Let me know. You and me both, man. You and me both. I said broth, didn't I? Wow. Just ignore that. Ignore me. Let me go to constant. I want to put this text in constants. Default strings is equal to table. Why is this? I can't believe. Okay. Sure. All right, default strings. This is going to be tutorial description is equal to. There you go. Self.modules.module shared constants dot default strings dot tutorial description. All right, cool. Some very long things. It's like, so, yeah, I mean, yeah, but wait. 6K Robux is. Nah, dude, that's like $60, isn't it? Yeah, it's like it's 75. I mean, you know what happens if I try to DevX that? Yeah. Yeah, DevX is like 15% of that or something. It's pretty bad. Right, just going in the game, making sure it still works the way I want it to work. Also, don't mind how my character looks. He looks done on purpose. I just want to make sure all my... Actually, let me make sure of that right now, because I don't think I actually checked that. Customize. Settings, actually. Game. Yep. Oh, I guess by default, just by logging into the game, that's how it works. So let's close that. Let's go tutorial. close, open tutorial again. All right, honestly, this is fine. Let me change there. Doesn't matter. No, doesn't do anything yet. Oh, I thought it was 30K. Man, these guys really need to take a hint. I will allow it. All right, so no party. All right, so of the things that I don't have done, I don't have player info done yet, but that's because I want to finish the cash shop before I do player info, because player info has a wish list, and the wish list has to do with the cash shop. So cash shop is what I'm working on after I do the tutorial and dailies. So once the cash shop is done, I'll quickly do player info. That code is actually already pretty much done. It's just I don't want to finalize it until the wish list is done. So that's that. Then we've got, what else? Stats is done. Weapon skills is pretty much done. Equipment is done. Inventory is done. Quests is done. Oh, that reminds me. Let me open quests. Yeah, it's just general. And, oh, we have to get rid of daily. Did I not save when I removed that? Because I'm pretty sure I removed it already. Oh, okay. I know what happened there. Anyway, so quest is done. Events I'm not going to touch until beta, probably. Dailies is I'm working on it at the same time I'm working on tutorials. This is actually done. This is how dailies are going to look. And after dailies, this tutorial. That's what I'm working on now. Map is not going to be done until... This is probably not going to be done for like even longer. This is not going to be done until after beta. Like way after beta. Party system is done. Friend system is almost done. The thing with the friend system that I haven't done yet is... well, I can't test it in... like, I can't test it here. Because if I do... If I ever... do the multi-client thing, then it just errors out because you can't have friends on the multi-client. It's against the rules. But yeah, I have to still add like the right click for friends, but that's like a 10-minute thing. That's fine. Leaderboard. I don't think I'm gonna have a leaderboard when beta starts. I will have it shortly after. But I think I'm going to work on the boss instead of the leaderboard. And then later on, I'll add the leaderboard in beta. Bestiary is done. Keybind's done. Help is done. Cash shop, like I said, have to work on cash shop before I do player info. And settings is not done. But there's not many settings that will be in the game anyway. So settings should be a pretty quick one. So basically the longest ones right now, it's literally just the tutorial dailies... and cash shop, right? I mean, I wrote this down earlier too. Tutorial dailies, cash shop. Yep. Indeed. All right, let me just make sure that the tutorial or the daily stuff is outside of the quests. Oh, I never... What did I remove then? No idea what I removed. No idea what I removed, but probably wasn't anything important. Let's try that again. Welcome back, Rick. Go back here. All right, now it's only general and story. Although I'm having an issue with story. Why is this not showing up? Let me see. Oh. It's not showing up because the quest giver is Mr. Liang, and Mr. Liang doesn't exist. I think. Pretty sure. Can't wait to make Mr. Liang, guys. Mr. Liang is going to be the GOAT. You spent 30 minutes making hay? Nice. I've spent like... What is it? Like in the past, I've spent several hours moving hay. That was a very itchy time period of my life. Stop now. Let's keep going. Oh no. Give me a sec, guys. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's spam. Nobody cares about spam. Yeah. All right. This is tutorial. Selected is equal to nil. Self dot selected is equal to I. Let's do self dot GUI dot frame dot start button dot activated connect function. If self dot selected, then local tlock is equal to self dot modules dot module shared tutorials. And we're going to look up self dot selected. If tlock, then so this is where we get into the actual running of the tutorials. This was all just the initialize. I feel like run tutorials can be ignored. or no, it's going to be copied. Copied, closed, commented out, pasted here. I'm going to remove the part number. Tutorial ID. Actually, no. It's going to be tutorial table. T table. Sure. You can get rid of this. This doesn't matter either. This is where the K and the G matter. So I'm gonna K and G. Oh, I actually have these set as tutorial type. Oh yeah, baby. Tutorial type. I just have to go through the functions. I feel like it's going to be really quick from now because I actually have all of the functions done. I just need to modify slightly where it's getting the information from. This would just be T-table, T-table, T-table. All right, so we'll start with the key above character. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna copy, comment, paste right here, and see what I don't like. Also T-table again. Actually no, it's T-table and the character. So we already have the character, and yeah, it's just gonna be that. Perfect. Alright, these will not change. That's fine. Yep. Sure. This is going to be toClone. Yep, parent it there. Then we go through the keys again. Keys equal to toClone again. toClone keyframe. I remember where that is. toClone. Sure. Oh wait, key images, yes. Good. Alright, now we go down here. Alright, it looks like this is pretty much good. Instruction is what shows above your head. Alright, I'm kind of okay with this now. And action recording. So action recording, I made it so it only takes T-table now, before it took both of these. So there's going to be a little bit I have to change here. So this is for like, yeah. T-table key is greater than 1. I mean, I could literally just do this. I don't want to think about it too much. I probably should, though. Alright, this is where we're gonna mess around a little bit, actually, where it says next tutorial. So everywhere it says next tutorial, basically, I'm gonna remove that. Wait, what? Action handler, handle button press. Oh, awkward. Bind, I'll call it bind name, and we'll just kind of go up from here. I assume this is just going to be double jump. What does this go up to? 9 is GUI 2, so it's going to be 7. Bind name is equal to okay, so 7 actually doesn't need it because that's just going to be handle button to press. Jump down. This needs bind name. Bind name is equal to jump down. Handle jump down tutorial. Double jump tutorial. Double jump tutorial. That's it, right? Pretty sure the rest of these can just be, and again, that's bind name. Alright. That's action recording. Next is the GUI. So we go to the GUI tutorial. Copy, comment, paste. Alright. And this is just T-table here. So really quick, tutorial button, activate, sure. Start button, activate. If selected, then, okay, first thing we're doing is self.gui.enabled is equal to false. Self.gui.frame.visible is equal to false. Well, this is going to be an ordering thing, actually. Does it even have to be an ordering thing? No, I think we can... And self dot... No. This activates every time this GUI is enabled. But sometimes the GUI will be enabled specifically for a GUI tutorial. Or I could just create a separate GUI for that GUI tutorial. And just have it be deleted every time. I think I'm actually more in favor of that. Just make it false. Never change the visibility. Just make the just change enabled to false. I think I'm actually okay with that. So GUI tutorial frame. Go into tutorial GUI. We could just put up screen GUI. GUI tutorial. The GUI tutorial GUI. I love it. And then this can just be frame. Okay. Oh yeah, start button. We set it to false, yes. Alright, so what we do here now is, yeah, we find the player GUI, sure. GUI tutorial. It's equal to self dot to clone GUI tutorial GUI clone. Set the parent there. This frame should always be visible. I don't need to do that. local GUI tutorial frame is equal to GUI tutorial dot frame. It should always be visible. No idea why I was setting this true twice, but whatever. New day, new me. Alright, this is where we can start looking at message versus bold message. Alright, and then the image. Okay. Sure, I'm gonna take a look at the extra function in a sec. Alright, let's check out the extra function. This didn't really work before, so I don't really have to copy it like this, but anyway. Extra. First skill. Key table blank. Key is, this is just arbitrary stuff now. Module shared weapon level. Look at that. Module shared weapon level. Let's say it's Knuckles. Alright, yeah, I'm not quite sure why this wasn't working, but we'll figure it out.
I think these actually should be working now, just individually. So if I go to the tutorial, I say I want to do the move left tutorial. It didn't do anything. Oh, because I didn't actually... Okay. I know why it's not working. Because I didn't actually connect run tutorial with it yet. Start button. There you go. Wait. T-table is... Oh, T location. T lock. All right, where's the what is this red? Oh, next tutorial. That's fine, honestly. All right, play. Let's at least get this part working, and then I can move on. Move left. Start. It works. This is just, I could remove that. I could remove that. Alright, so that particular tutorial works. I have to make sure that you can't, because I can just start this. Yeah. I have to make sure you can't start the tutorials that are ahead of you until you finish the tutorials before. I also have to make sure if the next tutorial is not done yet and you completed the prior tutorial, that it automatically takes you to the next tutorial.
I also want to add. I kind of want to add a stop button. Like if you just want to stop the tutorial midway, and then when you start it again, you can start from the beginning. I think that's kind of fine. So we're gonna move this start button. I'm gonna duplicate it. This is gonna be the stop button. It's gonna be red. Constants. This particular red. Text label stop. And the start button is actually going to move to the left a bit. So 925. Size is 0.15. So I'll have to move it like 7.5 or something. Yep. Start and stop. Beautiful. Stop button doesn't do anything yet though. Okay. Yeah, because that should do things automatically now. Function self.stop tutorial and it's action recording that. Alright, remove cube of character, unbind action. I think these are the only two things I need actually. For the keys at least. Oh wait. Wait, isn't action name always just tutorial? I think it's just tutorial. Specifically all caps. context action is services here? Yeah. So self dot services dot context action service. Okay. Okay, yeah, and this can be run whenever. So I'm gonna just keep that there. I'm not even gonna copy it. So self dot stop tutorial. This probably could just be a local function, honestly, but no biggie. Self dot GUI dot frame stop button dot activated connect function. And stop tutorial. Start button, stop button activated. Let's try it out. Oh, right, because right, all right. So if I say move right, start, but then I want to go back into the tutorial and stop, then it'll just stop it. All right. If I want to go here, start. All right. Okay. What's next? So stop works for now. Start works for now, kind of, sort of. Well, let me check GUI 1. Oh, why are there a bunch of syncs there? Oh. Yeah, sure, okay. I'm actually curious if... Was that not saved for some reason? I allowed it. He was cussing at a bot. Yep. Incredibly based. So what am I doing here? Oh, I just want to check the keybinds actually. Yeah, so I don't know why that I'm not going to think about it too much right now, but for some reason the first skill isn't being keybound. I'll think about it later, off stream probably. Alright, all the general functions for the tutorial is done. I just need to make the GUI look pretty, basically.
So, because of that, I think I'm just going to move on to the dailies now, because the dailies actually need some fundamental things done. Like on the server and things. Because I don't think, like, I have daily quests, but I didn't actually do anything with them yet. Although I probably will do that off stream too. Probably should just get off stream now. Oh man. Happy Friday, right? No, let's just finish off the tutorial on stream now, or quote unquote finish it off. All right. So changing the color of the buttons as you complete quests. Yeah. Also making sure that when you complete one quest, if the next quest is not complete, it forces the completion of the next quest. And also sending all this info. This is client side only right now. This is not sending any information to the server. Because was it run tutorial or no, next tutorial is what would send it to the server. Yeah, invoke server next tutorial. Which I think is still going to be the case. Do I have server master module? Here we go. Quests. Module server quest. This is going to be module server tutorial. Next tutorial. Module server quests. Let's create it here actually. Module server tutorial. .luau. Move it down here. Local self is equal to table. Return table. Function self dot import tables. Services. What is it? Modules, folders, and gonna have to think about this one. Remotes. There you go. I believe we're gonna need modules, and we might need remotes. Self.remotes is equal to remotes. Yeah, we're going to need remotes because I need to update the client as things are updated on the server. The next thing is function self.next tutorial. And this is going to accept player, data store. Honestly, I think that's all that has to be accepted, just the player and the data store.
Because then we go data store dot tutorial dot current, I forget what it's called. Last complete. Local current tutorial is equal to last complete. And then I basically have to copy the formula that I just had in here somewhere. Down here. Here it is. I'm just going to copy this as is and then modify it here. Next tutorial is if current tutorial, then current tutorial next tutorial, actually this would have to be 2. Do I even need next tutorial? I think I don't even need this because I already have the spot I'm going to save it to. This is so much easier than the next tutorial code from before, where I had to like take the task and see where it was. I guess we can return this thing. I guess I guess we could do just to make it make sense. Local next tutorial is equal to next tutorial. And then just paste it here. It really doesn't make that much of a difference, I don't think. Let's do this. If self.modules.module shared tutorials next tutorial, then else return and space it a little bit. All right. What's next? So this would basically come back here. Next tutorial. I'll do the same thing here. Let's copy, comment it out. Check rebind. Oh, this is if they change it midway. If they change it midway through, I genuinely don't care. They did it to themselves. Okay, I don't care about the quest module. Change QLock to TLock, first of all. Next, change tTable to TLock as well. TLock, all right. Gonna get rid of this. Next tutorial is equal to next tutorial tlock dot id. Oh wait, no, we don't need anything. Just next tutorial. Awesome. Awesome. We don't have A and B anymore. We just do if next tutorial, then more than enough. Fantastic. If next tutorial, then we change self.lastComplete is equal to tlock.id. I think I messed up somewhere down here, actually, now that I think about it. Because where's the for loop? Here's the for loop. All right, literally the last thing in the module. I need to make sure that this number, or the color of the buttons, like you can select one higher than the one you've completed. So if you completed 0, you can select the first one, but if you completed the first one, then you can select the second one. Oh, is that what I have here? Yeah, I guess I did do it right. We're going to make this a local script here. We'll do local function update tutorial GUI. We go down here. I need to copy the for loop too. Alright, local tutorial button is equal to scrolling frame I. None of this other stuff really matters. All that does matter is this here. Yep. All right. If next tutorial, then last completed is equal to that, then we do update tutorial GUI. Okay. Don't care about this. This doesn't matter anymore. This doesn't matter anymore. Thing is, run tutorial. Just the next one. Yep. So this is going to be self.modules dot module shared tutorials next tutorial. I think that is it. The rest of this can just be deleted. Super simplified. Oh, I have to know whether or not I've completed it before. Alright, so if self dot last complete sub 2 comma -1 to number is equal to actually no, is less than is less than tlock.id. This is the same stuff. To number tlock.id sub 2 comma negative 1. Then next tutorial, this would be tlock just have to find all the next tutorials. Here's one. There's another. Last one I think that I have to change for now. There's others, but they're like the old ones. That's the old next tutorial. Okay. Let's see if that works actually. Hey, Snotty. Yeah, same, man. All right, so we're going to next tutorial. It doesn't happen. Ugh, wow, I can't talk again. It doesn't help that I'm just droning. Droning on. Next tutorial. This. If this works. Whoa, 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 whoa. Player template. What happened here? Alright, whatever. I feel like this should probably work, right? I mean, we'll see whatever errors we get, because I don't feel like double checking stuff right now. Test. Well, I don't. Yeah, just play. Just play. Oh, hey, look, error already. Love to see it. But okay. Oops. Okay. Import tables. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know how that worked. Oh, T tables, import table. Gotcha. Okay. Let's check out the tutorial. Oh. $5.69. Let's look at $5.69. Why is there so long stuff? Jeez. Action recording. Oh no. Where else is last complete? Okay, the bottom there is fine. Over here, all three of these have to be updated. This also has to be updated. Okay. That's setting it equal to something, so that's fine. That's checking if it's existing. Okay, so most of these have to be updated. Let's start with the one I didn't even have problems with. Local check is equal to self.last complete or 1. And check. I don't even need the 2 number here. I'm just gonna put a 2 number here. Let's do 2 number. Hey, happy. I need some of you. 'Cause I'm happy. Not really. Anyway. I'm going insane. This is all the same, right? I can just copy. Paste. 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 Alright, where else? Just those. Let's check it out. Left. Let's check the tutorial. Alright, I mean, that doesn't seem to be updated. Let me leave and come back to see if it was updated, though. It was not. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Why not? Action recording. Just a regular handle button press. Let's do print check. Print this. Print this. Stop. Try that again. Start. Oh, wait, what? I'm checking the same number. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm checking last complete. Oh, I have to make it 0 actually. In that case, so or 0. Should I make this a? I don't think it's long enough to make a specific local function. 0. Try it again. Tutorial. Start. Next tutorial is not a valid function type. What? It's right there. It's right there. Next tutorial. Next tutorial. Guys. I think we got a problem here. What is this? Next tutorial. Module server tutorial. It's right here. Just go back and save it over it again. Maybe it just didn't save properly or something. I don't know. Nope. It's literally right here. Remote table function type module server tutorial. Module server tutorial. Next tutorial. Yeah, I'm confused. Oh, return self. My bad. All right. Note to self, don't do that. That right there. Alright, so now we go tutorial, start, left. Okay. Now we get errors. Errors are better than nothing. Much better. Okay. And I know the error too. It happens quite often with me. Let's go again. Tutorial. Start. Left. Right. Space. Space, space. Down. Just testing now. Tutorial. Stop. Alright, so I stopped the tutorial. Now I'm going to stop and go in and then see where the tutorial takes me. And now this actually has helped a bit. Yep. We are pretty much at the attack thing. Alright, start. Tutorial. Start. Wait, that's a problem. I got some weird order issues here. Has to do with what I did before. It's just like a +1 problem. I'll figure it out. Oh, you know what? Let me go to the welcome. Because I'm going to reset things from the welcome. Here you go. Welcome GUI. Initialize. Let's just do it for now. Function self dot reset tutorial. So I don't have to do things over and over again every time. What is this? Player data store dot value dot tutorial is equal to we're gonna set it equal to nil, and then we just have to leave and come back and it'll be fine. And then this is on the master. We're gonna do reset tutorial is equal to reset tutorial. And over here we're going to say self.remotes.remote event fire server reset tutorial. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today in terms of what I stream. I'm going to finish this in a few minutes too, and then I'll work on dailies after that. Yeah. I'll probably be back on Monday. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good night, Snotty. Bye.